to order. Do I hear a motion to approve the agenda?
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Stand for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have any public comment tonight? Okay. JD?
Anybody in the public want to hear the update there? Good afternoon, JD King, Page County Engineer. The sun's shining here in Page County. There's just clouds in the way.
Good one.
The engineer update went out Monday afternoon. We were still burning brush on Monday. But today we sent out blades and trucks, all rock. Blade selected areas, a little hard in the morning with the frozen ground, but means we can move the rock across. So we'll probably do that the rest of the week. We still have crews cutting brush. The sign truck is supposed to be in St. Joe. It's not necessarily there yet. I do have a picture of it though.
Oh,
Our truck sitting somewhere where there's not snow, which is obviously earlier than the weekend. We have invoices ready for the International Cabin Chassis that are in Omaha. Truck number 42. The O-rings finally arrived with that. And they were working on truck 35, getting it started, and it was having to start. Troubles last time we plowed snow. Discussion of the fiscal year 27 budget is later on this afternoon. I'm working on the Yorktown Bridge project. We do have lettings coming up in the spring, both March, that's our FM rock haul. April would be the base stabilization and seal coat work on J53. And June, if we stay on schedule, June we'll have a Yorktown Bridge project in the letting at the DOT. We're also looking over the 2025 bridge inspection report from our bridge consultant. There'll be repair recommendations and weight limit changes coming up on some of our poor bridges out there. I'll be attending the Iowa Concrete Pavement Association's workshop Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. Questions for me in the update?
I don't have any.
And I'll be doing the budget with Lisa
Okay.
after the recorders.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, JD. Our next item is to discuss action open bids to the courthouse roof replacement. I have one right here. Have a letter opener. Huh? Yeah, I need a letter opener, but I don't have one. Okay. Kelsey, I probably should have you look at this, to make sure. This is the contractor is Martino Commercial Roofing from Omaha. And, the bond amount, 5% of the bids submitted. This is for the Page County Courthouse roof replacement. Okay. Submitted to the bidder. Base bid 01 condition, $432,048. Addendum 1. Oops. Okay. If the bid is accepted, we will commence the work on 4/1/2026 and complete the work by the 22nd of July, 2026. Complete the alternate work by the 13th of April, 2027. Um, the unit prices, remove, replace deteriorated roof sheathing per square foot, $10 per square foot. Remove, replace damaged metal gutter, $30 per lineal foot. The alternate bid number 1,098,587.
Can you read that number again?
$1,098,587. It's the bid form attachment A, a non-collusion affidavit. And it's signed by co-owner. Do you need to look at this? And
I'll take a quick glance through it. Yeah.
would you please? Yeah.
Thanks.
That the only bid we had?
That's the only bid we had. Yes. Ibex pulled out. They had it all prepared and the owner pulled out. So. And the other one was Renaissance, and we thought they maybe were gonna bid on the clock tower. But they did not.
Do we know how many foot we have of the sheathing and the gutter?
I think that's an unknown.
Of gutter, 281 feet? But you don't know the sheathing, probably. Okay.
940.
For replacement, sheathing only.
Oh, total sheet. Squares.
I can't hear.
Total sheet.
9,000 square feet.
And then in another part, keeping one was.
Yeah. For the addendum, we increased the amount of sheathing that should be replaced as part of the base bid. So we changed that to 940 square feet to be included for replacement. In case they find any that's
Oh, okay.
damaged up there. And same thing for the metal gutter. that is going to be on a linear
As is,
basis, yeah,
okay.
as is.
As is needed, okay.
Yep. I don't see any issues offhand,
Do
so,
we need to do anything else before we approve it or?
um. You need to talk to your insurance company.
Okay,
So I think for.
so
the
we're
purpose
just
of this
opening and
meeting,
then we'll
just
talk to the
opening.
insurance company and,
Yeah,
okay.
there's no intent to award
right, okay,
today.
okay.
Is the, just to refresh my memory, the clock tower piece of this, that's 1,098,587. Is that including the base bid or that altogether, or that you would add the base bid plus that? So then it's,
Together.
You add them together.
okay.
Yep.
All right.
And did Campbellsville, they in this at all?
There's no way for us to know.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so we will talk to our insurance company before this is awarded. Then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, thank you for bidding. Okay. Next, we have our Page County Fair Board update and funding request. Thank you, Jason.
Jason Whitmus, Page County Fair Board Manager, and
Carrie Gonder, Page County Fair Board President.
we gave you a copy of our projected budget for the fiscal year 26-27.
Do you want to bring anything up to our attention?
Oh, not necessarily anything specific, but we've had some roof repairs on the Cow Palace and still are wanting to do some that still haven't completed or even started the siding project on Whipple Hall, partly due to the unexpected roof repair on the Cow Palace.
Is that the one where it raised up and went back down?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we raised up and then
Yeah.
several
Okay.
times. We're also got a grant to build a campground area on the fairgrounds for the week of fair and would be open to public in the seasonal months, summer months. So open for like craft carnival vendors or wedding party guests if Whiphome's rented out or whatever. Other times, not during the fair, but so we've got those capital projects coming up.
Okay.
But
And you have a grant for building the campground?
yep.
That's good. Will that pay for the whole thing?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
we're looking at, setting up a tiered system if you want to reserve for the week of fair, donate a certain amount of money and that'll guarantee you a spot at the week of fair for so many years or whatever.
Okay,
To assist paying for that, myself included personally, so.
The only other thing I'd note is, I'm sure you've been aware of the water bill that we had, so we could have some unexpected costs coming up, depending on what that repair looks like, because it's a very unknown.
did you find where it was?
We do.
Haven't looked yet with the frozen ground, we haven't.
Oh,
But we will have JW excavation there when we turn the valve on and find it immediately and fix it, so. As soon
Read
as the
about
ground
through
thaws.
city,
Yeah, yeah.
like, whoa. So what are you asking for the county?
I guess if there's funds, we at least 25,000.
And you know what the legislature's trying to do to the counties.
Yes.
So. And that would be used for anything specific or just general?
Those capital projects
Okay.
probably it'd go towards those.
So what needs to be done yet on the roof at Wib Home?
The roof on Cow Palace is
Or the Cow
complete.
Palace, I mean?
Yep, that's complete.
Oh, it is done,
That is
okay.
complete. So we're just getting funds for Whip Home Hall siding and then the camping area, which
Okay,
will in turn hopefully generate more revenue.
okay. Okay. Is the siding on Wib Home bad? Really bad? I mean,
It's just old, showing its age, yeah.
yeah.
The smaller side is,
Does it leak then?
there's no leaks that
No,
we
but
use.
it's rusting at the ground level.
Okay.
We've had, I know one incident at least where somebody backed into it, the corner and wrinkled it and it's just discolored and
Okay,
40 some years old, so
yeah.
not a need, but a definite. One of those long-term maintenance
Right.
things that needs to happen at some point.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any idea how much the campground is going to cost?
It's gonna be probably 70,000, 65, 70,000. Our grant was what, 18?
You're gonna have hookups and everything?
Or
You're gonna have hookups and everything?
have electric and water,
Water,
no sewer though.
no sewer.
And the grant's 18,000.
I believe so.
That's a lot of difference.
I know. We're
Um,
hoping the 70,000 bid was combined for the electric and the water. That was water hydrant at every site. I think we were projecting 13 to 14 sites. I think we can get by with one hydrant for every 2 sites, so that should cut the cost back.
Okay,
And then we're open for donations on, say, trucking for the rock drive and the pads and things like that. So
and where's that gonna be?
on the south side of the horse barn is the
Okay.
gravel lot, the south half of that block.
Yeah, donations would be great.
Yes. When we gravelled that lot, a lot of guys with dump trucks and things donated their time in their truck a little bit for the trucking and I'm hoping that comes through again.
Right. Okay,
Do you remember, so 2 years ago, we gave 36,005. Do you remember what that all went to? What we were,
It was, the extra money was to go to the Web Home Hall
okay,
siding project and then it's there, the money's still there. I mean, we haven't spent it, but
okay,
that's gonna be $100,000+, I'm thinking.
yeah,
Because I think the bids we got were just for that small side, and that was right in that $100,000 range for just the small side, and that was, I don't think we've gotten one for the whole. So
No, I think that was for the whole,
okay.
I think.
okay. Well, we're working on the budget, so we'll certainly take that into consideration.
I appreciate it.
So
Thank you
thank
for
you
your
for
time.
coming
Yep,
tonight.
thanks, you.
Okay, board communication. I had an interagency meeting today and it was very well attended. There were lots more people there and lots of different people today at the interagency. With everything that HHS is doing and the changes that they're making, there's a lot of holes in the care of people, helping out Um. And so they're trying to work on programs that will be covered or that will help the homeless and other things. So one of the people there from Council Bluffs from Heartland talked about maybe approaching us about some opioid funds in the future. So we'll see. They deal with 9 counties that go clear up to Harrison County and then come down. So that was one thing. And then I also attended an interagency meeting. Excuse me, a wellness meeting after that this afternoon. And that's dealing with our insurance and, things that are provided or required, not required because we can't require them from our individuals, employees to keep our insurance costs down. And our employees have done a terrific job in keeping the insurance rates down by participating in the programs that the wellness committee and the insurance company offers. So kudos to our employees who have participated and have kept that down to the insurance rates that have not gone up this year. So that's been a good thing. Seemed like I had stuff last week, but anyway, anybody else? No,
Just copy
No.
those.
you have a.
Line for the meeting,
I
but
don't
you
see.
double booked me, so,
Oh, so it's the same time?
well, depends on how long this one takes.
It's at 6, isn't it? Or is it 5? Oh, well, maybe we'll be shorter by Thursday. Okay, we'll hope anyway. Okay, I'm trying to think. We talked about. Did we talk about state supervisor meetings, Todd?
No,
No.
I don't think we did. Well, and I did have an E911
Oh, that's right.
budget meeting Thursday night. So last Thursday.
That was the combined.
E911
E9.
and EMA, yeah.
Anything that you can pass on?
Well, the 911 budget is over budget.
In arrears.
Yeah.
It's in the
So
negative.
They're in the negative, yeah. So I was gonna talk about that tonight.
Okay,
I had some questions
okay,
on a couple of things, but,
okay.
yeah. Summer is, oh, okay, good, yeah, so we can talk,
about
yeah,
it.
we'll talk about that,
Okay,
yep.
yeah,
But the state meeting was good, I thought. So it's always nice to talk with other supervisors and know you're not alone in the world against state stuff, so. With their,
the big topic was, of course, the legislature and working on property tax
Property taxes,
reduction,
yeah.
cutting property taxes. And Lucas and Jamie are 2 guys who lobby for us on the Hill. Brought us information and you know, there's several different options out there, but I guess the crux of it is we as counties want to know where they think we're overspending and where we can cut. And from what Lucas and Jamie said, they have asked the legislators those questions. And they won't say anything.
Well, and then
Legislators don't say
Yeah.
anything about where we can cut or what we're doing wrong.
or it depends on the legislature where they just, like the person says, well, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's a personal opinion of what you're spending money on that they don't like. It may not be a group thought that we're spending money, but you know, and it was said over and over again up there, the counties don't really have a spending problem. They have a revenue problem. And we have so many unfunded mandates and things that the state keeps giving us more and more. And our revenue is drying up. So it's, you know, get to the point of what do you want to live without? You know, what services are we gonna cut? But
And one of the things that was brought up was for instance, the sheriffs and deputies issuing speeding tickets. And, that we would get $5 each for that. However, after talking to Charles yesterday, I found out we don't get anything anymore.
really,
No.
we don't even get $5.
Nope, we don't even get $5. So again, we have our personnel, our sheriffs and our deputies out there on the road issuing tickets, citations, and the county can't keep anything. You know, and you as recorder and treasurer know how much you put the work in, and then the majority of your money goes back to the state for the driver's license and the car licenses and all of the different licenses that you do, Brenda, in the recorder's office. So it's like, and I know that there's a list of unfunded mandates that has been passed around, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. The 65 plus homestead last year, give that, but don't have any money to cover it. So anyway, that was that was a lot of our thing, but as Todd said, it's really good to sit around with or stand around or whatever you're doing with other people and hearing that they've got the same problem. But the whole thing is that one size does not fit all. We are not a Johnson County, a Polk County, a Pot County, you know, we're not, and they're not us. So things are totally different. And I know we preach to the choir at these meetings, but anyway, it was a good meeting, so kind of depressing at times.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, our next item is to discuss action of the meeting minutes from last week.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes as stated.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, and our next item is to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 4:27. And now we'll go into